After a long trek across the world, a local Olympic hopeful is now back in town. Ashley standing by to introduce us to a bobsledding pro.
Yes, this is super exciting. Emily Bradley alongside her father, Mike Bradley. Good morning to the both of you.
Good morning.
Now, before I could even get you into the studio, John was asking all the questions. I'm like, John, wait for the interview. Be patient. First of all, congratulations. So good to see you.
Thank
now,
you.
initially, I told you guys my first, really all I know about bobsledding is anything that you would know from Cool Runnings, right? And Mike, you said.
That's pretty much what everybody knows about bobsledding.
Yes, and we're going to change all of that. But let's start with Emily. Emily, it's exciting because you have officially been ranked #2 in the entire world for youth women's bobsled, which was recently introduced to the Olympics, right?
Yes.
All right, so let's
introduced last year.
So cool. Let's talk about your journey. How did you get started with bobsledding?
So yeah, I get asked that question a lot. You know, being from Sacramento, it's not a common sport, obviously, but my dad, he raced in the U.S. national team for 12 years, so I've always kind of grown up, you know, around the sport. And then last year, after watching the Olympics, I was so intrigued with monobob, and I asked if I can give it a shot.
Yeah, I mean, for Dad, I mean, come on. First of all, congratulations to you.
Thank you.
Incredible. When your daughter first said, Dad, I think I want to do this, what was your initial thought?
I tried to ignore it, actually, because I was hoping she'd be a beach volleyball player. But, you know, we ended up just going out to Lake Placid last March, and she had a natural gift, honestly, and was very talented in the sport and just took off, and it all kind of proved to work itself out in this past race season. So I'm very proud, and you know, it's a lot scarier to watch her go down the track than I thought it would be, but
yeah,
it's fun.
I was going to say, we actually have video right now. Now, this video we're watching, this is from South Korea. You just went on a world tour competing. Where did you go?
So first we were in Innsbruck, Austria for my first 2 races, then off to Pyeongchang, Korea, and then we finished off the season in Lake Placid, New York.
All right, so tell me about what we're witnessing right now with this particular video. Where is this track? How are you feeling? How does one even start with the race? I mean, I couldn't even imagine what goes through your mind.
Yeah, so we're going down the ice 70+ miles per hour here in Pyeongchang. You know, you're going through the curves, there's pressure forcing you down, it's loud, it's freezing cold. You know, a lot of people think these bobsleds are cozy and comfortable, but really it's just a big hunk of metal. It's hard, you're getting thrown around, so you have to really keep calm, control your breathing. And
control your breathing.
Wow.
So John, I'm gonna throw this out there. How much do you think a bobsled weighs?
200 pounds.
Guess again.
250 pounds.
Keep going.
500 pounds.
Well, now we're going to run out of time. How much?
365 pounds.
365 pounds,
wow.
which, I mean, when it comes to training for such a sport, where do you begin?
So during the summer, we have to do a lot of heavy lifting and a lot of sprinting because, you know, at the beginning, you have to go from a dead stop to as fast as you can sprinting. So it's a lot of lifting and making sure you're as strong as possible.
And I want to point out, I made sure you brought the shoes. Now, viewers cannot feel the spikes on the bottom. John, you felt them.
Those are sharp.
They are sharp. Tell me about the shoe.
Yeah, so we need very sharp spikes so that when we're sprinting, we can rip the ice and start moving as fast as possible.
Yeah, so your goal is to go to the Youth Olympic Games next year, is that correct?
Yes.
You gonna do it?
Yep.
You're absolutely gonna do it. Returning from a worldwide tour, congratulations. St. Francis student, by the way, Sacramento alum, #2 in the entire world. We can't wait to see you at the Olympics. Now here's the thing, we're not done yet, right?
Right.
We're gonna make you put your uniform on, and we're gonna actually take you guys on a journey with us, because we wanna know, what do you do with your body when you make some of these turns and these curves? That's all happening coming up in the 9 o'clock hour. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
All right, guys, back on over to you.
We added a bobsled track here at the studio?
Yeah, who knew? It's in the back.
Wow.
It's in the back right now, yeah.
Capital
It's icing
expenditure.
over as we speak.
All right, thanks, guys.